Hospitality is defined by Oxford Dictionary as the friendly and generous reception of visitors, guests, and strangers. Though the Greeks were often regarded and perceived to be war-driven people who had a very weird culture and worshipped very weird just gods and goddesses, this wasn't necessarily the case. They were often hospitable. Using our 3 skits that my group, which consists of Brielle, Hannah, Deborah, and I, we will display to you how the Greeks showed hospitality through isolation, combat, and cooperation. And we hope you enjoy.
One of the most popular stories by Homer is the story of the Trojan horse. As it goes, the Greeks devised a scheme to get into the city of Troy during the Trojan War. The struggle lasted for about 10 years, and the Greeks needed a way to sabotage the independent city. Pretending they gave up on the war cause, the Greeks had built a large wooden horse as a gift for the people of Troy. However, inside that horse would be Greek men. At night, the Greek men opened the gates of Troy for more troops to attack the city. The Greeks would later win the Trojan War with the collapse of Troy. This is an example of Greek hospitality during a time of war, as the people of Troy gladly accepted the gift from their enemies, believing they were hospitable people and that there was no underlying threat.
In the Odyssey, Calypso fell in love with Odysseus, and she kept him as her immortal husband for several years, against his will, by the way. And as time passed, Odysseus really wanted to be back home with his wife and his son. So he, instead of telling Calypso, he told Athena, and since Athena is his protector, as they say, Athena told Zeus and demanded that Odysseus be released from Calypso. And eventually, Calypso did give in. She wasn't happy about it, but she did. And she put him on a raft back home with bread and wine. And with the whole hospitality thing, Calypso does show, Odysseus hospitality, but she kind of overdid it in the way of capturing him and keeping him with her as her husband for so many years. And in this case, it wasn't wanted. But Calypso did, in fact, show him hospitality, keep bringing him in, treating him as her own. And she was nice to him. There was no, she wasn't mean. So she was, she did show him hospitality, but she kind of overdid it in the capturing him, not letting him go back home. So, yeah.
How am I gonna get myself back home? How am I gonna get myself back home? We are the lost people standing at the end of the night. We are the greatest pretenders in the cold morning light. This is just another night, and we've had many of them. To the morning we're cast out, but I know I'll land here again. How am I gonna get myself back home? How am I gonna get myself back home? There's a light in the bedroom, but it's dark. Scattered around on the floor are all my thoughts. This is just another night, and we've had many of them. To the morning we're cast out, but I know I'll land here again. How am I gonna get myself back home?
Let him go, please.
Oh, how am I gonna get myself back home? The birds are mocking me. They call to be heard. The birds are mocking me. They call.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone. Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. Oh, I never expected you to run away and leave me feeling this empty. You're me out.
Hello everyone, today I will be telling you all the story of Philemon and Baucis. Zeus, the Greek god of thunder, was known for visiting many of the Greek people to test their hospitality. One day he calls his son Hermes, and they disguise themselves as poor beggars, and they come down onto earth, down from Mount Olympus. They knock on many doors of the people just trying to see
if they would let them in. They knocked 1 time on a door. They wouldn't let them in. 2 times on a door. They wouldn't let them in. 3 times on a door, and they wouldn't let them in. And 4 times on the final time, they let them in. It was an elderly couple named Philemon and Baucis. They invited them with open arms, even though they didn't have much to give them. They offered them some food, the little that they had. After Zeus realized how hospitable Philemon and Baucis were, he granted them a full amount of food. Thus, Philemon and Baucis realized that the 2 beggars were actually Hermes and the god of thunder, Zeus. Once realizing this, Philemon and Baucis were granted a temple by Zeus for them to watch over till their deaths. Philemon and Baucis requested to die around the same time, and when they die, their branches be intertwined so they could live together forever in death.
If all our life is but a dream, fantastic pose and greed, then we should feed our jewelry to the sea. For diamonds do appear to be just like broken glass to me. And then she said she can't believe genius only comes along in storms of fabled foreign tongues, tripping eyes and flooded lungs. Northern downpour sends its love. Hey moon, please forget to fall down. Hey moon, don't you go down. Sugar cane in the easy morning where the veins might. One and lonely. The ink is running toward the page, chasing off the days. Look back at both feet and that winding knee. I missed your skin when you were east. You clicked your heels and wished for me. Through playful lips made of yarn,